I'm a lesbian.
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 Ooh, straight.
I am Mars, and I went to an all-girls school for 5 years, so I feel like that's pretty self-explanatory.
Hi, I'm Gianna. I feel like my appearance is an upset, to be honest.
Hi, my name is Elisa. My girlfriend was the first time I ever stood up for myself.
Yo, is that Jason the Weenie as a girl, bro? What the fuck? Yo, is that Jason the Weenie, dude?
Elisa, my girl.
Bro, it's like identical, bro. It's identical, bro. What the fuck?
Girlfriend was the first time I ever stood up for myself.
Hi, my name is Iris, and
She looks like that one girl from Disney show. Who? They all look gay to me.
My name's Maya, and I go to Berkeley, and I'm a film and media student.
My name's Claire. I've been in a relationship
I think
with
she's
the most
straight.
beautiful woman, my girlfriend, for 2.5 years officially.
I think she's straight.
My
No way
name's
Blue
Mara, and
Hair
I've been
Girl's
married since
lesbian?
January 31st.
I don't know. I think she is. You know what? I swear to God, this is what I hate. Oh, I know. They said straight. She can't be bi. Okay, I thought it was going to be one bi instead, bro. Who is straight?
I voted her out just because she was the straightest looking.
On God. Like, I was going to say her, bro. I was going to say her off her appearance, but I feel like it was going to be too easy, bro. So I definitely think she's lesbian. But she's bad as fuck.
The second we walked in, I looked at everybody's outfits, and I feel like everyone just kind of had like a more eccentric
I think it's her
vibe to their outfit.
I think it's girl fall left.
Mara was just wearing shorts and a t-shirt.
No way she likes girl. Iris? Her name's Iris? Damn, I can't believe they voted that. Yo, this just screams competition, bro. They ruled the hottest one out because they know it, bro. They know she's the hottest one. They got jealous, bro. 100%, 100%, bro. 100%.
Y'all, it is not me though, for real.
She just talks a little bit too much, and it feels like she's overcompensating.
She talks too much?
Y'all will see my girl outside. Just letting y'all know. It's probably the nails, it's probably the hair, it's probably the lashes.
She's
and makeup
lesbian.
and blah, so let's be real.
Nah.
You would never guess.
The straightest looking girls are always lesbian.
Who is
bro, I
everybody's
swear.
childhood crush or like gay awakening?
Have you guys seen Lizzie McGuire? Or are you too young for that? Miranda. Elaine.
Cocaine lighter than Lizzie McGuire. Oh my God, this YouTube video's got all the fucking shits, dude. Cocaine whiter than Lizzie McGuire. Cocaine whiter than Lizzie McGuire. Cocaine whiter.
Leaving a lot on the way to the bank. Leaving a lot on the way to the bank. Big body smell like a pound of gelati. I made a pit stop with some Zine in my tank. Her Birkin bag hold a biscotti. My bitch got a natural body. It's not what you think. Switching my vehicle, switching my phone. Not tricking on hoes. I'm just tipping my drive.
Where's the McGuire line?
Out of town with the gas. I'ma cop me a bash at the city on fire. Crossing the border with door. Explore my
Cocaine whiter than Lizzie McGuire.
Dog in the cell with a miniature problem. Find me a plug out of town with the gas. I'ma cop me a bash at the city on fire. Crossing the border with doors.
Or to explore my cocaine whiter than Lizzie McGuire. That shit's hard, bro. That shit's hard as fuck.
Yeah. Okay, Miss Honey was a big one
I
for
finally
Matilda.
found a girl I was
but also
talking about. Her
Amanda
name is
Bynes,
Andy Mack.
and specifically in Sydney White.
I don't remember my childhood one, but like 6th grade was RuPaul's Drag Race Adore Delano. That was her in drag. I don't know. I don't know.
I wasn't exposed to much as a kid, but Rooney Mara from Carol, if you guys have seen that movie.
Bro, she looks just like Jason the
Honestly,
Weenie.
my first one's not like a movie character or like a TV show character. It's a bank teller that I went to go see with my dad, and I think he was using me as his wingman. But I had my own idea of what was going on.
A little bit.
She's lesbian. Blue hair girl's
There was this
lesbian, bro, I'm
girl in
telling
my
you.
like 4th grade class, I want to say. One time she was standing in front of me at the teacher's desk, and I just got like super close to her. She used to bully me in that grade, by the way.
Yeah.
And I stood like super close to her, and I was like, oh my God. But I was in Catholic school at the time, so I was like, oh no.
She's
and
lesbian.
then stopped thinking about it for like 3 years.
I have
Looks
a question.
just like
What
her.
would you guys say? Like, are you guys like top, bottom, like switch, femme, mass? Like,
Oh.
what do you identify within like the lesbian realm.
Verse,
Who?
switch.
She's who? Who are you
I'm
talking
definitely
about?
femme. I would say not. I go hyper femme when I go out. I love makeup and dressing up and costumes.
Okay,
and
wait a
everything.
minute.
I would say
Wait a minute. I think she's straight. I think she's straight. I'm changing my answer. She's the straight one.
I'm switch, but also I feel like, no
The
offense
black
to you
girl
cute
with the
Gen
green
Zers,
outfit,
I feel like
yeah,
the
she's
mask
cute.
femme thing is a little bit more Gen Z than when I was growing up
She's
and coming
straight.
out.
It's
It
this one.
wasn't
It's this one.
really discussed. Those terms didn't even exist.
It's the way
then.
she talks, bro.
So I think I kind of, my wife and I both are a little bit of both. I am
My
the oldest
wife.
in the group, so I felt like maybe that would set me behind because I don't know all the lingo and the TikTok language.
Yeah, I'd say I'm more like.
Was that a tactic? Wait, was that a tactic? My wife. Is that a tactic? Yo, is that a method? Did she just finesse us all? Is she actually straight? Yo, she might have just fucked me over. She made me change my mind about her. Oh, wait, she did a good job of that.
But I do become more like feminine when I'm like.
I think the straight one's the Asian one. Hell no. Hell no, she's lesbian.
It is. It's like kind of like, you know.
It's gotta be Jason Momoa. Who is that?
Spectrum. Yeah, we can play with
It's her.
100%.
I think
It's
I
her.
would be a bottom. Sorry if it's so. I'm not used to saying these things aloud. If you can tell.
Yo,
Despite that,
what?
really love wearing stuff that's more mask. Like
I don't
suits
know
and
who
ties
Jason
are what I like to wear.
Momoa is.
Sorry, Grandma, but
It's between the two on the left. Yeah, same.
I definitely
think so.
verse, and I feel like my appearance definitely leans more feminine. But in relationships, I'm typically the more mask person.
Yeah.
I'm definitely a switch, and I think my style reflects that, like pretty stereotypically. Sometimes I dress like a little fairy. Sometimes I dress like a 12-year-old
She's
boy.
straight?
12-year-old
Who?
boy heavy when I'm at work.
Me right now, literally.
How was everybody's family and friends when you guys came out? Like, was it difficult? Was it?
I think I can take this one. So the first time I brought it up, I did it at dinner over, I believe, Christmas break. The first thing I knew that was going to have a bad response because I grew up in an Asian household that was like pretty traditional, conservative, and my mom first
Jason
thing she
the
said
weenie,
was
bro. I
that,
can't unsee it.
like something about like conversion therapy, stuff like
Bro,
a lot of
she's
it,
fine
I
as
need to
fuck.
find
Who?
a husband eventually.
There's no way you're
and
talking
still
about
to
this
this
one,
day,
right?
she calls my girlfriend of
No
5 years.
offense.
Oh, why am I getting too emotional?
No, don't.
No, it's okay. She still calls my girlfriend of more than 5 years still. My
The black
friend.
girl? Yeah, facts, bro. I love black girls, bro. She is
30
fine.
seconds left.
But
My
she's
parents are very
definitely
supportive. I
lesbian.
grew up in a liberal Chicago city-based place. My dad gave me a pin, and my mom said, "Yeah, of course you never liked boys."
I came out with a girlfriend when I was 15. Parents were cool. Uncle's gay.
My principal outed me to my mom. My mom was not happy about it. I got grounded for like a year. It was really awesome. And then my girlfriend's parents, who were like strict Catholic Mexican parents, grounded her and pulled her out of the school.
I came out as asexual when I was 16, and that broke my parents' heart because they wanted me to find somebody that I loved. So when I was 18 and I came out, it was actually a huge relief to them.
So I never had to come out.
Dude,
my
this is
mom knew
hard.
I was gay. She
The
asked
far
me.
left girl is good at making it seem like she's straight, but the second to the left girl is just screaming that she's straight. You know what I mean, bro? What is asexual? I think it means you don't have a sex drive or something like that. Like you can't get horny.
My sister's gay, and so yeah, it's just always kind of
Basically, if you were a guy, you couldn't get your dick up.
How good is your gaydar? Well, let us know by dropping a comment down below. Now, let's get back into the video.
Yeah, when you're not attracted to sex. Sex means you
When we
like
talked
no
about
one.
celebrity crushes, she didn't even give us one.
I thought I was
and
asexual for a
she
second.
basically was just like, yeah, I just
But
came
really,
out
I
because
just
my
had
sister's gay.
erectile dysfunction.
Even though she looked definitely the part, and I really believed her confidence,
Lesbian.
I just thought, okay,
I mean, straight,
think other
straight,
people are
straight,
also gonna
straight,
vote for
straight,
her.
straight. How do you
I
vote
knew I
her,
shouldn't have
bro?
brought up the fact that my sister was gay, but I figured my appearance kind of gave it all away.
Please raise your hand if you want to continue.
How do you look lesbian? I don't get that.
All right, that's very cool.
How do you?
I would
How
ask, like,
was
what's
the way
gayest thing
she
you've done to
looks
impress
just
a
make
woman?
people assume
Because
she's
for
lesbian?
me, I made
automatically assumed she
matching
was
silk
bi.
chiffon heart-shaped pillows for my girlfriend and I because we both loved Muna's silk chiffon song.
I was in a relationship.
Look at her, bro. Look at her mannerism, dude. Look at the mannerism when she talks, bro. She looks so like nervous and like afraid to tell it because she knows she's lying. She has to be, yeah, 100%. The second or left said her exact story, so it's gonna be the far left. I mean, her exact story. They could be lying, bro.
Pillows
Look at her,
for my
bro.
girlfriend and I because we both loved Muna's
Look how
silk
nervous she
chiffon
looks.
song.
She's so
I was in
straight.
a relationship, like sort of
Look
long
at what
distance, and I would
laugh.
drive like
Look at
twice a
what
week to
laugh
San
or
Luis
keep the
Obispo,
word.
just like playing music outside of their house on Valentine's Day
LGBTXQZ.
because they broke up with me like the day before. Like,
Oh
get
my
back.
gosh.
I've had
Bro,
a
she
long-distance
bought
partner in Sweden
age
for
16
over 5
and 18
years.
into it.
So we're limited in what we can do for
Yeah.
gestures. What I did do was buy her a limited edition TCG mount on World of Warcraft. I know that sounds super nerdy, but
Oh,
it's,
that's cool.
but it's, I think I spent over
Alright,
$2,000 on it for
This bitch said no, that's cool. You already know this bitch has never even heard of World of
Relationship,
Warcraft,
like
man.
sort of long distance, and I would drive like twice.
limited edition TCG mount on World of Warcraft. I know that sounds super nerdy, but
Oh,
it's,
that's cool.
but
She's never played the game. Fuck, bro. Alright, it's definitely one of these two. Oh, I think. Bro, you know. This is hard.
But it's, I think I spent over $2,000
No, that's
on it for supposedly it was
I'm
going to
gonna
be
go
for
fart.
eventually a marriage gift later down the
gonna
line.
go
But I
far
wanted to buy it
left.
before it became
Jesus Christ.
increasingly enticed. But I couldn't keep a secret, so I just ended up giving it really early.
So I worked in editing on a video game series. You know, Life is Strange before the storm. So I. Yes, and Dana's my personal fave. So I got autographs from every single one of the people and gave it to my now wife. It was like the
Holy
geekiest thing.
shit.
Yeah, she's
Wait,
a
I thought
gamer.
she worked
I think
for
the
it
gayest
for a
thing I've done
second.
is my best friend at the time came over
This is hard,
and
bro.
confessed
If
that
you
she
know
was in
what
love
life
with me.
is strange, no. If you're a girl and you know what life is strange is, you're 100% lesbian. You're 100% lesbian if you know what life is strange is and you play that shit and you're diehard. You're definitely a lesbian. So it's definitely her. Final answers are.
And so then we like cried because I
Because
didn't
I
feel the
love Life is
same,
Strange, bro.
and it was
That's
just
my
like a
favorite
really
game of all
intense
time.
conversation. And then
But every
I made
girl
her
that likes
dinner
that shit is
afterwards because I
100%
felt
lesbian.
bad that she was crying, and then we sat and watched a movie before she headed home and like cried.
You're not really talking about you being a lesbian.
Literally
You're just kind of
facts,
saying
yes,
like,
dude.
yeah, my friend had a crush on me, and I denied her.
I have a question. Are you guys bothered by any particular celebrity queer baiting?
I would just go with the
What
one a
does
lot
that
of people
mean?
think about, like Billie Eilish.
So
I would say
true.
with the whole like, I wish you were gay kind of thing. Like she definitely was one of my celebrity crushes. I went to Coachella
what does that
2019.
mean?
I was like, I'm meeting her
You
like
got
somehow.
second to
but
far left, I
I
got
think
left. Alright, brother, let's see
I would
who
say
wins.
Ariana Grande. I can't remember
Jason
the song,
Momoa
something
is
like
straight.
break up
Who
with your
is
boyfriend because
Jason
you're bored
Momoa?
or something. At the end, she ends up hooking up with the girl.
Yeah.
But like, there was no reason for it. Like, she's never said that. I don't know.
As a queer person, I love representation. Like I get it doesn't have
Look
to
at
happen
her.
every time.
Look at her, bro. She's PR trained. Look at the way she fucking speaks.
Somehow,
She's
but
lying
yeah, I
out her
think-
ass.
I would say Ariana Grande. I can't remember the song, something like break up with your boyfriend because you're bored or something. At the end, she ends up hooking up with the girl.
Yeah.
But like, there was no reason for it. Like, she's never said that. I don't know.
As a queer person, I love representation. Like
I
get
love
it doesn't have to happen
representation,
every
bro.
time, but
So
one of the reasons I
fake.
didn't come out till later is because the gay actors
Oh,
that
the
I
girl
love,
with
like
the
they
hat
were
is
gay
Jason
in real life,
Momoa.
but I was like, oh, it's an interesting character choice.
Yeah.
Who
So I
has
do
a
think it's
hat?
so important.
And for them to be able to like explore and like without labeling themselves to be able to
Yeah.
explore it, but when it feels fake, like
for
Ariana,
monetary,
which is 100%,
because it's trendy
we're
and
gonna turn on the guys
Or to get this
or whatever.
audience.
Oh, her.
like,
Yeah.
Do you know which person out of this group you guys have the highest doubt in, so we can have that person
Yes.
speak more? That way we could group up our
What the fuck just happened to the audio? Do y'all hear that? What the hell just happened?
votes into a more centralized way, such that if someone
Oh, what just happened? What just happened?
says that they think it's a certain person,
I'm a lesbian.
I'm a lesbian.
I'm a lesbian.
Yo, does anyone hear that, dude? Audio's good? Okay, it's my end. Where were we?
You're not really talking about you being a lesbian. You're just
And
Where
then
were
I
we?
made her dinner afterwards because I felt bad that she was crying, and
we're gay kind of thing. Like she definitely was one of my.
Right
Hooking up
here.
with the girl.
Yeah.
But like, there was
Okay, I
no
gotta
reason
fix
for it. Like, she's never said that. I don't know.
As a queer person, I love representation. Like I get it doesn't have to happen every time, but one of the reasons I didn't come out till later is because the gay actors that I loved, like they weren't gay in real life, but I was like, oh, it's an interesting character choice.
Yeah.
So I do think it's so important.
And for them to be able to like explore and like without labeling themselves to be able to
Yeah.
explore it, but when it feels fake, like
for
Ariana,
monetary,
And then she said
100%,
she's
trendy
we're
and
gonna turn on the guys
Or to get this
or
audience.
whatever.
Telling you
Like,
ain't
yeah.
seen
Do you know
Aquaman?
which person
Never
out of
seen
this group you guys
Aquaman.
have the highest doubt in, so we can have that person
Yes.
speak more? That way we could group up our votes into a more centralized way, such that if someone says that they think it's a certain person, people are more likely to
Yo.
vote that person
Oh,
out
I
because
get
they
it
don't want to be
now.
voted
I
out
get it
themselves, so
now.
they're going to choose the one that they think will be voted.
Can I ask about how you met your wife?
Yes, so she's friends with two of my coworkers.
That's
at this, I
Aquaman?
review content for a
Yeah, I
children's
never
programming
watched it.
network. And so we all had this, it's actually funny, it's a Christian network, but every single person I work with is gay. And so we had this big LGBTQ Christian party, which is pretty unheard of. And I met her there. She is 47. She is a lot older than me. That was harder to stomach for my parents than me being gay, but they absolutely love her now. They actually gave her, this is the ring my
Bro,
mom
that's like a
proposed- my dad
20-year
proposed to my
age
mom with,
difference.
And this is what
Oh,
they gave to her as like,
I am
we fully
really
Is that like a
confident
20-year
in you.
age difference?
I kind of have a little bit.
How old is she
I wish I could
again?
give you some time to explain yourself, but I won't vote you out because I don't.
How
Just because
old
I
is
have
she
doubt.
It's her. Good guess. Good guess, Jason.
At the end of the day, I thought everyone but Mars seemed more lesbian to me.
If it's
Because
her,
Mars-
dude, I am going to be blown away if it's her, because I have not looked at her once.
This was just like too pretty.
I just figure she's lesbian because she has to. Like, what
I'm
guy's
feeling
dating her?
very, very
respectfully.
humbled. I haven't had someone question my sexuality since I was probably 12. Obviously, time was against me, and the clock ran out, so I wasn't able to answer. And so I left everyone with like
I'm
a
not gonna
final
doubt
impression
myself.
of their
I'm
sex
keeping with
desires,
my guess still.
which is valid.
We have a new rule. For future rounds, every time you vote out the wrong person, the prize money will be cut in half. Please raise your hand if you want to continue playing the game.
It's her, bro.
Let's do it.
Okay.
No, it's her. It's her. She knows it's her. She was the last one to put her hand up.
Like,
She knows
favorite
it's
thing
her,
and least
bro.
favorite thing about being a lesbian like today.
I would say my favorite thing is the amount of acceptance in the community is lovely. My least favorite thing is hearing the stories that my wife has gone through because she's 47. And so she obviously feels a lot more prejudice.
What
I
is
think-
age
sorry,
gap?
please.
What is the age gap here?
Yeah, the community that involves, but also decentralizing men from your life and how that's improved my relationships with other women. Also, just being in love with a woman, I feel like is like not to favor, but it's like a more evolved sense, and there's such beauty in being
Look at,
outside.
dude,
and
she's
specifically
like
so
trying to
outside the
think of it in her
patriarchy.
head.
And
You
then,
could just see
something
the
I don't
gears
like, I still think
turning
there's
when
issues
she's
within the
saying this
community
shit.
Within, judgments and inclusion that I really hope that we, strive forward with and do more work on.
I like being sort of just like the opposite of what is like normal. Like I feel like that is so awesome. And yeah, and I think my least favorite thing is probably like just like older men not understanding, especially like out in public spaces, there not being enough spaces like bars and this and that. It's just like you can't be yourself, and it's like you really don't fit in. And it's
Bro,
just,
I've never seen someone have a problem I've never seen someone have a problem with two lesbians walking down the road, dude. I've never seen someone actually like be mad at that, dude. How can you get mad
that's what
at
I
that?
really hate
How do you get
There's
disgusted
some
at that? What?
People,
That's
and in
heaven,
particular,
dude.
some
That's
of the lesbian
heaven.
community who have said that I can't call myself a lesbian because I have been in a relationship with a woman who happens to be trans, and the last time I told my coworker about that, they said I couldn't possibly classify myself as a lesbian if I was willing to be with someone before surgery or and really digged into my sexual history too. So it's stuff like that. But the reason why I actually came here
So
today
you
was
are
because
with
I
a
wanted
dude
to
that has a
let trans
vagina?
people know that you're
Or
not an
you're with a
abomination.
girl
you're not
that has a
monster.
penis?
You are fully capable of being loved.
I think she's with a girl with
I
a
love my
penis.
partner. It's nobody else's business.
It's a
and you
guy
can
with a
be you, and
vagina.
that's okay.
I don't know how that
trans
relationship
women
would work.
are women. If you are a woman dating a trans woman, you are in a lesbian relationship. Don't let anyone invalidate trans people.
All right, bro, we got
If
it, bro.
anyone
Can we
talks about
fucking
me, I'd
get to
love
the
clear it
mole
up.
now?
I am at this point the most like straight looking of them all. I feel like
Yes.
two have cried. There's no way Maya's like not a lesbian. It's gonna be me.
Would you ever want to get married someday?
Bro, she said it,
So I'm
bro. She
working
said
towards
it.
it. I
Not
do
me.
feel it's a little archaic. I do feel it's a little patriarchal.
Yeah, I
but
agree.
I do think it's evolving, and I do think it's. I think weddings
it
are
can
awesome.
be done.
Maya
right
got
way.
it.
I think for us, like
Alright,
she
dude.
kind of
Jesus
like hadn't been with any women before me.
Yeah.
And she's sort of just like the lipstick lesbian type. So we don't want to just like conform and just like be just like a piece of paper.
Yeah.
Clara. It's Clara, bro. It's Claire. It's Claire.
It is a 4-way tie.
Wow, y'all suck.
Four-way tie. I don't know who voted me, but what are you thinking? I've been the person with the guard most down. There's so much detail in my stories.
I feel like maybe we should have stopped because now all four of us are kind of turning her head saying maybe the mole's out already.
Whoever
You have 10
voted,
seconds to make your
whoever
argument
voted
why you should not be
Maya is the
voted out.
mole.
Liars typically have their guard up, but I've been very
I feel
vulnerable
like that's
about
the
my
mole.
lived experience.
I don't know
and
who
what I had
voted
to go
Maya,
through,
though.
So, yeah.
Great.
I
I
remember.
grew up playing
But I
soccer.
think it's
I'm
brown
a golden
skirt
gay,
girl
never
still.
had sex with a man. Serial dater, only dated women. And
Serial
yeah.
dater?
There's no way.
I'm gonna take it to the
She's
camera to tell my
dated
girlfriend
serial
Allie, I love you
killers
so
before?
much. You're the light of my life. I'm gonna cry, but I love being lesbian. Please, like, be inclusive. If you're someone who's judgmental, stop it, knock it off.
Sort of similar to Alyssa and Claire, but I think my emotions with my love of my wife and the hardships that she has gone through in her life.
She keeps talking about her wife, bro. It's so hard to tell if it's her or not.
Golden gay as well. Yes. One of the things she said that stood out to me was she said, "Just look at me." I felt like, okay, she's dressing up.
What?
How could
Look
you
at her
vote me?
face. Look
I
how
am
tall
literally
she
the
is.
blueprint. There's no way a straight girl can put on this sheep's clothing. Like, at
On
all.
God.
Please raise
Fucking
your
preach.
hand if you want to continue playing the game.
Why do I feel like there's two moles, bro?
If the lights turn green, that means you have voted out the mole and you win. If the lights turn red, that means the mole is still in the box and you lose.
It's her. Look at the girl in the middle smiling, bro. She knows it's her. She knows she's the only one smiling. Look at her. I fucking knew it. I knew it.
It's not me. It's not me.
When I count down to 1, the mole will step forward and reveal
I swear to God, I better have gotten it right. I got it right, right?
1.
Oh my God, I had her, bro.
I was
She was
gagged.
good.
One of my
Bro, she's good, bro. I had her at the start, bro. I had her at the start, but she convinced me, dude. She was good. She knew what she was fucking doing, man. She knew what the fuck she was doing. She was good at it, bro. She got everyone to turn away from her, bro, and started pointing at other people. God, she's fucking good.
really, really close friends is a lesbian, so I was talking to
She
her a
sold her
lot. She was
second
asking her
story.
friends who are also
I
lesbian.
know, bro. That's what I was saying. Like that's what I was saying, bro. But the girl in the brown just like felt more
And
obvious.
then
I
we
don't
were
know.
texting and chatting, and I was getting all the scoops and all the lingo.
Man, you
and
watched the
verbiage that I
video
had no idea
beforehand.
existed.
Whatever,
I do
dude.
work in children's content review, but I'm also an actor and an acting coach, so I pulled out some of those watermarks.
I had a feeling it was more of the
So annoying.